But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Trial Tuesday. Last time we played Hospitalized, the time before we played Airport CEO, and now it's time for Northgard. This is an RTS game with a sort of a Viking theme to it. It's still in early access, as you can see here. It's in the beta version. The campaign is not in there, it's coming soon, but you can play lots of cool skirmish stuff, and this game is actually really cool. I'm not used to playing RTS games. We're gonna play as myself, we're gonna be orange, we're gonna play on normal, we're gonna play on a, well, for this tryout version, let's play on a small map with only one opponent so we can actually really show you the game. I've been trying this out for a little bit, seeing what we can do. We're gonna enable all victory conditions. This is a lot like Civ. There are several victory conditions like domination, so taking over the lands of your opponent. Wisdom, which is sort of a science victory. Trade, which is accumulating wealth, which is not really something you could do in Civ, I guess. And fame, which is more like a culture victory in Civ. It's like becoming really famous by doing certain stuff and earning points for that. And at a certain point, when you control a lot of territory and you have a certain number of fame points, you win the game. And map specials, which is actually every map has different tiles which you work with. I will show you in the game. And some of these tiles have special victory conditions which you can achieve, and there are differences in every map. So we will see maybe some new stuff, maybe not. But I will see you when we're in the game. And welcome back! Totally forgot, we also have to pick a clan to play as. So this is just one step further after what you just saw in the menu of starting up a new game. So we have Fenrir, Clan of the Wolf. If you want to read all this, then you can pause the video. I'm just going over it quickly. This is basically a warrior type clan. They have stronger warriors, they have bonuses towards their warriors, so that's that. We have the Clan of the Stag, which is mostly based around food, which is a really important thing because harsh winters will come and you need to stock up on food and wood to survive those winters. Otherwise your civilians will die and you won't have any people to work for you. Or to defend you. So that's this is a sort of a food bonus clan. We have the Clan of the Goat, which who start with 2 sheep. This is a sort of more production, I guess, more production based clan. We have the Clan of the Raven, which is more focused on crowns, which is the gold in the game. More focused on trade, if you will. Bjarki, which is the Clan of the Bear. These guys are especially good in winters. They get bonuses when it's winter. Normally your soldiers decrease their power when it's winter. They get a debuff for the cold. These guys will get stronger at winter, and they have an armored bear called Kaija, which is awesome. I haven't played as these guys before, so I've done a few test games, but I haven't played as these guys before. And then we have the newest clan that was added, which is the Clan of the Boar, which they are mostly about getting lore, and that's the sort of the science in the game, and I guess some production. So who are we gonna play as? I'm guessing we're gonna play as the Boar. We're gonna go for lore and a lot of fame. So let's start the game as the Clan of the Boar. And here we are. So this is the game. You start off with 1 tile, and you have some villagers to work for you. We have 4 villagers, as you can see here. These guys will just gather food once they are idle, and we can build stuff. But every tile, if we click on it, you can see we have 1 of 5 houses. So you have to really manage what you're doing. So we need a house, because this is the town hall. It will spawn villagers as long as you're happy and if you have room for them. And if we can see here, we have room for 1 more guy, so we need to build a house in order to get more guys in. We also need to get some wood, so we need a woodcutter's lodge, and we also need a scout camp, otherwise we can't see other areas, because we need to scout all these areas around us. So what you do is, these guys are building, and you assign your villagers to certain things, just like a game like Banished, for instance. So this guy is going to be a scout, and he will do stuff on his own, but we can also send him to certain areas. And you can find certain bonuses. So you are gonna be a woodlogger. Oh, it's not finished yet. Okay. So this guy's gonna be a woodlogger, woodcutter, whatever it's called. Yeah, this is very different for me because it's much more faster paced. Because normally Civ you can just, you know, sit around and talk about what you're doing. Here the game keeps going. Okay, so we've unlocked this tile, and there are wolves, but there's also a farming ground, so we definitely want to go here at some point because we need a lot of food. There's also a runestone, which will give us lore if we send a Loremaster there. Well, actually, if we promote one of our civilians to be a Loremaster. But first, we need to get rid of these wolves. So yeah, we probably have to build up first for winter. As you can see, we have a sort of a timeline here. It's April. We should prepare for winter, it says. Sometimes you get events on this timeline and you can see what you have to do or what the consequence will be. Okay, we have a ship here which we can scout out once we colonize this tile. But then again, there are wolves. So let's go and scout this tile. Let's start off close. And first priority I find is mostly food. Wood you can get by because you just put down one woodlogger's camp, and once you get more villagers, like now we have 5 villagers, we can just put in one more woodcutter and that should be sufficient for the first winter. But the food needs to keep growing, and you also need food to colonize tiles, as you can see. We can't colonize this tile because it's defended by wolves. But if it's an empty tile, not every tile is defended by someone, then you can just colonize it. So this is free, this is open, and it has farm ground, so we're definitely going to colonize this. You're going to go for this one. And once this is colonized, we're going to build a farm. And we also have a stone deposit, so we could build a mine and get some stone, which we can use to upgrade our things. So our territory has grown, as you can see. We're going to build a farm right here, and we're going to send one of our civilians over to build that farm. And this is going to supply us with lots of food, which is definitely a good thing. We also want a food silo, because that will increase the food production in this area by 10%, and it will increase our maximum food storage. Because if we go here now, we can see we have 500 food storage, and we have 78 of it already in storage. So yeah, we need to improve, keep on improving our stuff. So we also have sheep here, which we can use to slaughter. Or they also give a reduced need for firewood during the winter, so you kind of have a choice there. We could colonize this one, since it's not defended, but I'm thinking we hold on to the food for now in order to grow our storage, because we need it for the winter. And probably the next tile we're gonna get is this one, because it gives us lore, which is really cool, and it gives us this stuff. So we have a farm, so you can be a farmer. We have another civilian here that also can be a farmer. What they do is, if they're idle, they just collect food, but it's way better to put them in a food position, like farmer or fisher or whatever, because they will get way more food for you at that point. The only thing is you need civilians to repair stuff and to build stuff, so it's not, you know, it's not that you can do just whatever you want. So Mender's Hut, we're gonna build a Mender's Hut here. This is our unique building as this clan. Normally it's called a healer's hut. Oh, and we can organize a feast. Feast gives +2 and 20% bonus to all production and happiness for 1 month, and +20 fame. Fame is this, it unlocks stuff, and it's also part of the fame victory. So I guess we have lots of time before winter, so we can definitely organize a feast for 100 food. Our food will go down, but we will get a production bonus, a big production bonus actually. Which is gonna help us. But like I was saying, this is our unique building. We're gonna send a civilian over to build it. And what these guys do is, these are not normal healers like the other clans have. These are guys that, if they don't have someone to heal, they will collect lore, and they can quickly bring you a lot of lore in the game. And lore is this. This is a sort of science tree, and you can get quite good bonuses for this actually, if you have a lot of lore. So that's actually really cool. Our scout is still going. This area has iron in it, which is nice because we can upgrade our tools to make workers more efficient, and we can use it to get a war chief later on. And we have another circle stones, which we can use for 2 lore masters instead of 1 on this little small stone. So we're probably gonna colonize this next, like I said. You are done. You are gonna be a mender, and you are gonna be our only mender for now. So what he will do, she will do actually, is yeah, menders heal wounded Vikings and gather lore when not otherwise busy. So we have now a +5 lore, which is normally, it starts at +2. So she is giving us 3 extra lore per per tick. I don't know how fast it ticks. I guess per month or per half month, or I'm not really sure. So let's check our building. So I said we needed a mineral silo, a silo, and we're gonna build it like right here. And we're gonna send a civilian over to build it. We could organize another feast, which is actually not a bad thing to do. We will have more time to accumulate more food and wood, so because of the production bonus, and the feast will give us more fame. Now we can also unlock stuff. It says here heritage requires 200 fame, 1 free knowledge, which does not count towards lore victory or blessing unlock, so that's not great. But at the other hand, 1 free knowledge can be really powerful. And at 500 fame we will get some other stuff that I will show you later on. Now, if we click V, we get the victory conditions. So we see domination is in, we see fame is in, we see trade is in, and we see the wisdom is in. Now, this particular map has no victory conditions, so that's a pity. I wanted to show that to you guys, but otherwise, you know, we will find some other stuff to do here. So we have unlocked, we have enough lore to unlock one of these things. So what are we gonna go for? Sharp axes, your woodcutters will produce. This is mostly about collecting stuff. This is more about your army, and this is more about trading and getting money. Let's go for sharp axes first, because we can use a lot of wood for our improvement of our village. So let's start and keep on building. We also need a marketplace could be nice. A trading post could be nice. But we're still making crowns, so it's not necessary for now. We're also getting close to our limit, so let's put in another house. Let's put it right here. And if you put something in a tile that has idle villagers, they will immediately go to it and build it. So, but in this case, I hadn't got any villagers over here, so I needed to send one. One guy is over here now, so what we could do, maybe, is build a mine. No, this is full, so we can develop this for 100 crowns. You can do that once per tile, and it will add 1 extra building spot. So we're gonna do this, because in the end, we probably want something else in here. Let's build... I wanted to build a mine, but we have to wait until we have 10 crowns now, and we just went into the minus. So let's build a trading post. We don't really have the money for it right now. We have established contract with kobolds. How should we deal with them? So our scout found a neutral faction, which is kobolds. We can trade with these guys to get some extra crowns. This faction will actually expand some tiles, which can be annoying. This is a good tile, by the way, too, because this has forest, improves the wood production, so that will also help too. This is something that our scout can explore once we colonize this tile. An unknown clan has discovered the relic of the gods. Ooh, that's the victory condition of this map. But we haven't discovered it, so we can't see it yet. Okay, that's it's this one. Yeah, relic of the gods allows you to recruit 3 Loremasters. Oh, it's not a victory condition. It gives you a lot of lore. So if we're gonna go for lore victory, we need to make sure that we got this, or that at least the other guy doesn't have it. But it is defended by Valkyries, and Valkyries are really strong enemies. You don't want to go in there without any soldiers. And that's our next step. We also should build some soldiers. Should we organize a feast? We are still making food and wood at this point, and it is winter, so we could do this and get some extra production in and make our people more happy. Why not? In that case, we should probably try to open up this tile so we can actually get even more food, because when our population grows, we need more food. But in order to fight these guys, we probably need soldiers. So we need a training camp. And for now, we should probably build that right here. Although I wanted to build a mine, we don't have the money to improve this tile and make a training camp there. So let's do this. Our civilian will go and build. And we've just unlocked another lore. So handiwork. Non-upgraded buildings get plus 10% production. That's actually pretty good. Colonization reduces the amount of food necessary to colonize one area by 30%. We could go for a weaponsmith, but we don't have any military units yet, so that's quite of a... that's not really important right now for us. And we have bartering. Gain plus 3 crowns production. That's actually not bad, because currently we're at -1. And it enables trading routes, but then we have to build a trading post. But we probably are going to do that. But for now, I'm going to go for handiwork. I want more gathering of stuff. And once this guy is finished, we can promote him into... Okay, we don't have the money for it, so that's not great. Once we have enough money, we are gonna make a soldier and we're gonna try and kill these wolves over here, so we can actually colonize this area. That will probably be the next best step for us to go and keep growing our civilization. Where is our scout? Our scout is running around over here. You know what? You should probably go and see what's over here. Because if this is secluded by rocks, you can't pass these rocks. If this is secluded, like one more tile extra, we can easily take this. And we don't have to rush for it because this is sort of ours. They can't really get to it. Ooh, we are under attack. So a wolf is attacking us. Let's make sure this guy doesn't die. So yeah, you're gonna run away. And the wolf died. So this will happen occasionally if your tiles are next to a tile with enemies in it, and we are at most points. So yeah, every tile has an enemy in it except for this one. And winter's over. Congratulations, our clan has made it to a new year. Awesome-o. So let's continue with 8 villagers, which is a lot of villagers. We should probably... We should go for a trading post, actually. But we don't have the stuff. So let's colonize this area. I said I was going to colonize this, but we have lots of food. And the thing is, this will add up some more buildings. We can build 4 more buildings here. We can use it at that rate. So let's build. This doesn't have anything special. No, it's empty. Oops. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a trading post over here to get some money in. You're gonna go here. You're actually being healed right now because you were attacked by the wolf, and our mender is healing you. These sheeps, I'm not gonna really use them, so I'm gonna slaughter them right away. We have enough food, but I'm not willing to use them right now, so let's just slaughter these guys. We could also use this tile for some more wood production if we wanted to. We can organize another feast. That will give us a lot of stuff. We have a lot of food, actually. Our scout was hurt. You know what? You're hurt, so you're gonna come back. You're gonna be a normal villager, and we're gonna send out someone else as a scout. That way, this guy will be healed, because you can only heal your people if they're within your own tiles. So, yeah. And it's quite important to keep hold of your villagers, because they will be your production for a long time. Currently feasting, yeah. We're doing great. Actually, this is a pretty good start. I've had a lot of worse starts, to be honest. We're almost at 200 fame. We need 50 more, which will unlock the free knowledge for us. So, as you can see, this guy's not doing anything now. He's idle. But we can make him into a trader. Into a merchant, sorry. It's called merchant, right? Yeah, merchant. And he will now collect crowns for us, but we can also set up trading routes. So, what we will do, we will make a second merchant. This building can have 2. Most buildings can have 2 production. You can upgrade buildings later, but we need stone for that. We have stone here, but yeah, we have to wait for that a little bit. So once we have enough crowns, we're gonna get a soldier in and take off this land. So let's see, what else should we build here? Sorry. We could go for more houses maybe later on. We also could go for a training camp. Just put the training camp over here. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's put a training camp over here. It's more towards the front line, and we can at that point we can demolish this one. And what we could do then is build a mine and get some stone in to upgrade our buildings. So once the building goes there, we can organize another feast for 500. We have lots of time before winter starts, so let's do it. This is very exceptional. I've never had so many feasts at the start of the game. I mean, the first 2 feasts are pretty easy to get, but normally your food production stocks at some point. And we can get another lore, so herbalism. Each active member's mender gives 5% production. That's pretty darn good. But let's take this first, because we need the crowns to get the soldiers out, and we also could use the trading route now. Because we have a trading post, we can build a trade route. We have lots of food, so let's send food to the kobolds. And let's start a trade route. And this will also make them more happy with us. So we now have enough gold to make this guy into a soldier. So let's do that. This guy is now a soldier. Let's check him out. Awesome Viking soldier. Let's see, do we have to really build something at this point? Okay, we have one villager doing nothing here, but you build a mine, so you can be a miner. And you can be a miner. And these will deplete. I mean, it says 30 stones. Oh, wait, we are on attack. Oh, never mind, we're gonna win that. So, it will deplete and then we can just get rid of the mine. People are unhappy, by the way, so we need also to build a brewery to make them more happy. So, let's build that one. Because people like to drink. Of course they like to drink. Where's our soldier? Our soldier's over here. You are gonna go into this area and you are gonna kill these wolves so we can colonize this. Before winter, hopefully. Hopefully you will survive. Otherwise we need to run. I guess we need to run. We need to heal up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're gonna make one more mender, actually. That will improve the healing, and menders can get lore, so that's pretty good for us. He will not regenerate his health, or at least very slowly. We are not making money, we are not making food anymore right now. So we're not in the plus. Portals leading to Helheim have opened, and we're unhappy. Yeah, we're working on that, but this is a portal to Helheim, and here you can see the event will open, and at that point, people, Draugrs will come and attack our colony, and they will take our tiles away if we don't be careful. So we're gonna sell the center soldier over there first. This is probably also because we use people as miners now and not gathering food. So we have less civilians. You're gonna be in here, you're gonna be a brewer, and you're gonna make people happy. So now that we have happiness, we will grow again. And extra civilians means extra food, which is gonna be awesome. And of course extra jobs to do. So we could also place a defensive tower. This does not count towards the extra building, as you can see. You can play only once one defensive tower in every tile. So our scout is hurt, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna come back, you're gonna be a normal villager, and you're gonna be a scout. And you're gonna be sent over here. So, I don't want to lose my villagers. They need to survive. So we have 10 stones, which means we can probably upgrade this. Oh no, we need to upgrade the town hall first. So yeah, that's right. And that gives us a new title. We have 200, over 200 fame, which gives us the title of Fame, and we get 1 free knowledge. That's our clan's sort of extra thing. So we could go herbalism, which is actually pretty good, because we'll get a 10% production in this tile, because we have 2 menders there and they both give +5, so that's gonna be a total production of +10% on our farm, which is awesome, and on our mine, which is also pretty good. This mine will go away though. But we don't really need the defensive towers for now. It costs money. It's not really worth it to do. So we're gonna develop this area, by the way. We are under attack. Yeah, the portal has opened. Hopefully we're gonna win this. I don't want to lose my warrior. So please don't die. Let's run away for it. Just be safe. Yeah, and let's go over here, back over here, heal up, and then attack these wolves again. So our scouts have explored a new area. Pretty nice. Okay, we have found the outline of the enemy, so we now know where they are. They are actually pretty close, but there are still a few tiles that are not really penetrable for them, or for us. So yeah, let's make a longship dock over here. So this will get you money, but also fame or lore. And we are gonna go for probably for a fame victory or for a lore victory. For wisdom or lore, you need to have 4 blessings from the gods, 4 active Loremasters, sailors, menders, and for fame you need to have 12 areas controlled, 1200 fame gained, and build the Altar of the Kings. Now, Altar of the Kings is a building, not very important for other stuff. These are the sort of the blessings. So once you have 6 knowledges learned, you are gonna get one of these blessings. You get a choice. Once you have learned all of these, then the next one you unlock is ancestral knowledge, and that will be the one that will give you the victory, the wisdom victory. So we're gonna have 1, 2 sailors in here, and we have enough lore for another one. That's awesome. Legacy. Altar of Kings production is double. We don't have an Altar of Kings, so we're not gonna do that. Reduces extra firewood consumption. Not really needed for now. We could go weaponsmith. Let's do weaponsmith. That gives a bonus to our attack for our people, for our soldiers. Let's go for fame. Let's raid fame, and this boat will just keep on raiding. We have found Jotnar. Oh, these guys are really cool. We're gonna trade with them because one, they give a better price for our food, and two, we can befriend them. And if we befriend them, they will help us out. It says here, Giants relationship. Jotnar are usually peaceful. Trade enough food with them, and they might join you. So if we are going to war with this other civilization, with the other clan, which I do not know which clan it is, and they have reached Fane too, so it's gonna be close. But if we go to war, they might help us. That will be huge because we are not a military clan, so we are not really used to fighting a lot. Let's kill this wolf. Please kill the wolf. One-on-one with a wolf is easy for us. Although it's winter, so yeah, go away. Heal up. You have no food. Oh, I done messed up. Okay, we have no food. So what we're gonna do is these two menders are gonna. Okay, this is done. The stone is done. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna be civilians. Back to civilians. We can probably upgrade this. Yes, we can upgrade this. So you're gonna be a farmer. You're gonna be an extra farmer. Please, please, please don't die. So people will start dying once you, if you don't have enough food, which is definitely a real problem. Tremors have been reported. A big earthquake is coming, so we need to stockpile on wood to repair stuff. If a earthquake hits, then most of the time 3 of your buildings will be hit. They will be damaged, and if you don't repair them, they will burn down. So you will lose it. But this is gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed Northgard. Next week we're gonna come back to this. I really like the game, and it's awesome. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye. So this was it. As always, I've been Hipbone. You've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.